Welcome back to part 2 of revisiting Ocarina of Time after 11 years. In our last video, we conquered the Great Deku Tree and said goodbye to our childhood safety net. Right now, we are standing on the exact bridge of where everything changes. Forgot about Milo. When I was 6 years old, I crossed this slide without a single internet guide, because I did not have access to the internet back when I was 6. Yeah, you go away, my dear. And it was absolutely terrifying. The forest was completely safe, but the rest of Hyrule was unknown. We didn't know what was going to happen. Anything could happen. Today, we're going to go on a massive journey across the kingdom, scaling a volcano and preparing for our next major dungeon. Let's see how well my childhood mechanical memory holds up. Alright, let's do this. This is an iconic cutscene right here. We can see Saria looking very sad. Yeah, it's kind of almost depressing in a way. I knew that you'd leave the forest someday, Link, because you are different from me and my friend. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. That is the Fairy Ocarina which you'll give her. Link, like, what's this? You know, Saria giving us a Fairy Ocarina always hits in the feelings. Yeah, we know. When you play my ocarina, I hope you'll think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Link, like, okay, this is awkward. I'm gonna back away now. Goodbye. Yeah, there he goes. And now that the screen is gonna fade black, yeah, there we go. Welcome to Hyrule, everyone. I cannot tell you how massive this world felt on a screen back in the day. When the sun goes down and the star children start popping out of the ground, it gave me a pure childhood panic. But today we aren't wandering aimlessly. We are utilising... Oh no. Well, here. Hoot, Link, look up here. It appears the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You'll encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest of times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the sub-screens and Z and R, Z or R to find the map. On the map sub-screen you will also see a flashing dot showing you which way you should go next. Did you get all that? Yes, I did. Alright then, see you around. Hoot. Anyway, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by that. Okay boy. Today we are utilising my exact expert routine to head straight for the castle. Hopefully before the drawbridge closes for the night. And hopefully there's no time wasted, but the sun is going down quickly. Oh god, the sun's going down, the sun's going down. Will I make it? I'm so close. Spamming that A button. Come on, Link, can you roll any faster? Okay, we just about made it. Okay, right. But first we want to go into this house, the guard tower. We can destroy all these parts and get a lot of rupee. I remember coming into this room as a child and seeing all these rupees here. It was fun. But the main reason why we came in here was for that. Okay, now that we've done that, why don't we finish destroying so many parts? These pots up here don't always give you rupees, but sometimes they can be like that one, just give you a blue rupee. These rupees will be useful for a mini game later on, which I am very bad at on this version of the game, which you'll find out about later. Anyway, that's all the rupees I'm going to try and get. You can sometimes get rupees out of the boxes as well. Walking into the market always brings back moments of memories, just trying to talk to every single NPC, trying to figure out where to go next. But our real challenge is up ahead, sneaking past the royal guards. What can we do over here? Oh, I just remember we're going to run into Owl again. Okay boy, don't want to point him at Owl. There he is. And it's night. I go back into the market. And guards everywhere. Yeah, there we go, Malon's here now. Hey Link, this way. The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guard. Ho, 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 hoot. On this ground, time flows normally, but time stands still while you're in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now? Hoo, hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? No, I don't. Hoo, you're a smart kid. Good luck then. Hoo. Yeah. Anyway, back then when I was trying to sneak past these guards, I had to try and map out the best pathway to go, but I didn't know you had to actually talk to Malon, so I'd like try and climb and stuff, and I'd eventually get to it, and then I can wake up Talon. Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malon. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do, tee-hee. Oh yeah, if you'll look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully, tee-hee. You got a new egg. You got a weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. What was I saying? Oh yeah. as a kid, I found out you can actually use this. You can bribe this guard with 10 rupees at some point in the game. I don't know if it's here. Yeah. Yeah, no, we can't. But yeah, at some point you can bribe him, and he'll actually give you some access to the castle if you give him 10 rupee. But we don't need to use him. We can come up here if the game lets me. Okay, so now we've got to sneak past some of the guards. When you actually know where you're going, it's not that hard really. I just got to hope I remember. Oh, that scared me then. No, just the test box of the chicken hatching scared me because I thought that was one of the guards saying that they caught me. Anyway, you just want to run over here and climb up that wall. You can see here where it's slightly rough, that allows you to climb it. And we'll jump in here. This allows us safely to just travel past the guards and into the castle area. Right. I want to get that chicken now. There it is. It honestly feels amazing to see that my spatial awareness from 11 years ago is still completely intact. We glided right past those guards like we were a ghost. Now we need to get past some other guards. Hello, and who might you be? Yeah, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon was looking for me? I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Oh, I wish I could treat my parents like that. No, kidding. Yeah, no, if I said that to like my mum, for example, she would not let me let her have it if she left me waiting. Okay, so we just need to move these boxes. To be honest, sneaking past those guards earlier were quite easy. I believe these ones are still easy, but slightly harder because they're always moving around. We'll find out. I used to play the 3DS version all the time. It's been so long since I've actually played the N64 side of the game. Alright. Come on then, let's get in there. Castle courtyard. Anyway. Yeah, there's one in the garden. What I used to do as a kid is just sneak around there. And then I didn't have to wait for them to move because they're so slow. Gonna have to wait for this one though. I'm not even gonna risk it. I just realised how bright this courtyard actually is. It's like, compared to like out there, like this is like very bright. It's nice. I like it. It's just very vibrant. Anyway. As a kid, I used to just like go up here and walk along the thing. These days, I'm just like collecting rupee, being extra careful of the guard. Funny enough, the guard never questions where the rupees went. And also never question the sound that is made by the rupee. Okay, we're almost through. That's scary for a moment, then especially when I've got stuck for a moment. And here she. There we go. That's the courtyard. And here she is, meeting Princess Zelda for the first time in over a decade. Who? Who are you? How did you get past the guard? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone. Do you have it? Yes, I have it. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest and parted the clouds and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Link? Strange, it sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Okay. The legend goes like this. And with a similar cutscene from the Great Deku. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what's been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right, the Temple of Time, the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, that is said you'd need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time, the name of the game. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yeah. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. And when we look through that window, we will see Ganondorf. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolise that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? It hits completely different now. At 6 years old, he was just a scary villain in a cape. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolise that man. Today, hearing his musical theme while he stares at us gives me actual chill. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. Yes. I told my father about the dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intention. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule, no, the entire world. Link, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Okay. Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. We will protect the Ocarina of Time. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing, take this letter. I'm sure it'll be helpful to you. You received Zelda's letter. Before we go to input, I want to show a cool reference. Obviously here you can see like Mario, Yoshi, Bowser and Peach. But I believe it's this window where yeah, you get 20 rupees if you shoot it. But funny enough, there's another window. Wonder what happens if you shoot that window. Do you get another 20 rupees or okay? Yep, the guard comes. Hey, you, don't cause any trouble. And then he tries to kill us with a bomb. Yeah, that's completely normal, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to Impa. I am Impa of the Cuccos. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. After a quick chat with him, her steps in to teach us Zelda's lullaby. My hands instantly remembered the layout. Whether it's an N64 buttons or the 3DS layout, the melody is just hardwired into my brain. This song is the ultimate key that officially unlocks the rest of the kingdom. If the castle soldiers find you, there'll be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. We're back in Hyrule Field. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Goron. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko Village. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up to Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stone. Alright, we're counting on you. And she blinds us with a Deku nut. Before we go up there, I do want to do one thing. I've always loved the music from this game, it's always been so interesting. Do you want to play a game? 23 per play. Okay, this is a game for a grown Hyrule famous shooting gallery. Take aim at targets from that platform over there. Can you hit 10 targets? You get 15 shots. Draw your weapon with B. Are you ready? Go for a perfect score. Good luck. Now, I've always found this game hard in this version because I don't have like motion controls with it. Because you didn't get that on the N64. And I started on 3DS originally. Oh. Ooh. Okay, now I start to mess up. This is frustrating. Okay, I got one in the bedroom. Right, let's try that again. Yes, I'll play another game. Yes, got that one just barely though. So close. Almost. Well, alright, I'll let you try one more time for free. This time, you gotta do it. I'll stop wasting one. I cannot miss this one. Oh, come on. So frustrating. If I had the motion controls on 3DS, I'd be done with it by now. Okay, I got that one. Come on. No. Oh my god. At least I'm consistent with just missing two now. Oh, this didn't take one away this time, not a shot. No. Go mad. How have I not got it already? I didn't think I was that bad. Oh no, I just missed the most, like, the easiest one. Oh my god, what's going on with me? I'm going mad. That was my worst one yet. Right. I'm going to try it again, and I'm going to get it this time. If not, I'll just give up. Okay, I'm not getting it this time. Oh no. That's so frustrating, that is. I got all the red rupees this time. Okay, hopefully if I get the rupees I missed last time, I should get it. If I don't get it this time, I'll give up. I got that one. Okay. Got a... No! So annoying. Alright, I'm giving up. We'll come back to this. Oh wait, yeah, no, I forgot I get it for free this time. Oh my god, what's going on? We'll blame the controller this time around because I have no idea what's going on. Right, we'll give up. We'll come back to this. Goodbye. Alright, we'll head up to Kakariko Village. Okay. Right, okay. I've gone down to 10 rupees from 90. So I wouldn't have been able to play it again anyway, so. Anyway, let's just go to Kakariko Village. Anyway, with Zelda's letter in our inventory, we're gonna head straight to Kakariko Village. This is the place that is the ultimate hub. Today we have a specific mission which will be getting past the gatekeeper by showing him Zelda's letter. Is such a satisfying moment because it officially lets us scale Death Mountain. But actually, now that I think about it, before that, we're going to do a couple of things. So first, we're going to grab this guy, if I can even do that. And we'll come up here and throw him. And we'll come up here now. I hope I get it this time. No! So annoying. There we go. Made it. Oh my god. Please stop. Right, throw him over the fence. Come back to him. And now we'll pick this one up. Wherever it lets me. And we'll go back up these stairs. Not there. Yeah, up the stairs. Throw him there. And climb up this ladder. I've always loved the music for Kakariko Village, like one like the overworld theme. Like when you hear it, it's like instantly recognisable. Like, oh my god, that's Kakariko Village. Same with Lost Woods theme actually. We just get this guy. Grab this one if I ever can.